Parking brakes. Stop at hold short. There's a bus on the apron, but okay. Like, seriously, is that bus meant to be here right now? Also, I feel like I'm peering, like, over the top. I feel like I want to be... Whoa. What the hell, girl? What are you doing in my plane? I'm on my PPL test here. What's going on? Get out.
If you could hear that train as you went past my head.
Oh, I just lost a car.
Wait, no, you ain't.
I have. Oh, not again. Come on, game.
I'm on my way.
Literal...
I'm on... Oh, my... How many?
It's just
all going wrong.
They're just all falling off.
Oh, my.
It's ridiculous. I don't think it's meant to be spawning this many big ships. I mean, taking this bit. It's like rush hour down at the waterside. Look at it. Tourists. Yeah, I imagine Venice will be similarly busy with cruise ships. Still, business is good. It's actually pretty decent at hauling these medium logs.
Well, at least it's useful for logging, because the farming is rubbish.
I think it's... I'm not sure that's the tractor's fault. I think just farming in general is rubbish in this game.
That's more like it.
The whole terrain thing, the way the ground works, it's just rubbish. Oh, that's not good! That happened quickly. Whee! What? What? That was mad. This feature allows you to record your voice and use it as the voice of your pilot when speaking in Korea. Read the legal text below into your microphone and then press the stop recording. Record consent. I, Lord Squirrel, am aware that recordings of my voice will be used by Microsoft to create and use a synthetic version of my voice. Unable to connect to server. Try again later. Scumbag! Whoa! Okay, let's see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? Easy. I tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to build track while it's covered in snow, because it's bad enough seeing the ground. Uh-oh. A tree, a little tiny tree, has derailed everything. Prepare to die, Mr. Tree.
Where's the track?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
We got runaway
What's going on? Whoa, 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 whoa! It's all good. We got this. It's all part of the test. We knew this was going to happen. It was Bob Ross's fault. Why is that guy sliding around like Michael Jackson?
Taxiway Bravo 1 Bravo 2 Bravo Tree Bravo 4 Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Do you reckon the fuel truck parking right on my taxi route is meant to happen?
I'm Tom.
Hey, Tom!
I'm hanging out with Tom for this flight. Pretty exciting.
Tom sounds very excited. Okay. It's okay, we got this. I'll just taxi over here.
So smooth.
So smooth.
Oh, no.
Oh, hello. What on earth? What? Good luck with that.
He's coming out.
You look so small, Sean. Can you even see what you're doing?
I can't see anything!
Oh, wow, it bounced off the wall. And still no bunker. And then I can hit play. Ooh. Wait, how do I adjust the camera? I can't move the camera. Oh, wait, you can... Wait a minute. Hey, that's not right. I don't remember that happening. Clearly they've got some bugs to work through. Also, your girlfriend and I have been together for 4 years. Going to lurk in order of the celebratory dinner that's about to happen. Well, this is how I'm seeing this. You're sat there with your girlfriend, 4 years together, and you got a lovely, like, Sunday afternoon roast dinner. You've got candlelight and wine, and on the big screen, a squirrel stream. And you sat there cutting up your roast potatoes and saying, it's been 4 great years, but it's not been as good as the amount of time that I've been with this man. And you point to me on stream. That's the way I see that going.
I'm back, and I cannot believe what I've just heard. The only reason I've been able to put up with you is because of this man.
And they say romance is dead. Well, it will be after that. Welcome back, welcome back. Couple of things. Firstly, I think I've fixed the uptime timer. And secondly, because this little excavator's managed to dump this here, it's created a nice little flat spot that I've then been able to put my waste pipe there, which is very nice. So that's a bonus. So what I've done is I've routed a pipe from here out over there. That's what I've done. I'll just enable that. And then while the intro screen was running, I thought, oh, I'll line up my distiller 2. This is a thing that takes the medium oil out of that one and some steam and makes it into diesel and light oil and then burns off the light oil. So if I get that going, I just need to put it in some tanks, basically. That's what we're doing next. So if I grab hold of that, obviously I'm not going to be putting this in it, I'm going to be putting diesel in it. I'll use that as a blueprint. Should do it. Diesel, please. I say trucks don't deliver to this, but trucks can take... Actually, not that one. How do I copy the... Not C. How do I copy the information from here and copy it to there? I know you can do it. I want to copy the settings from that tank to that tank. Trucker Pat, thank you for 49 months. And Jake J, thank you for a tier 3, 27 months. Thank you, Jake. Press V. Would it mean press V? If I click that and press V, apply settings from this. Or do I have to do it on the target? Wait, what? That is super, super confusing. Okay, whatever. Truck delivery from there is possible. But not from the others. And also I want an alert. Actually want an alert if that one is less than 50%. I want to know early. MB, thank you for 42 months. There's also a little pipette tool bottom right. I don't see a pipette tool. Factorio, that would be the I key. Is that what it is? Left click over an area of structures to upgrade them. No. I seems to upgrade. Okay, so the other bottom right, is that what you meant, Edith? Alt copy settings. Alt plus left, Alt plus click to learn more. This tool enables you to copy configuration one building to another. You can even drag over multiple buildings to mass apply the selected configuration. This tool can be activated by pressing the V or clicking the icon toolbar 1. Then click on the building you want to copy settings from, brackets 2. That's not confusing. Finally, click on or drag across multiple other buildings. Right. Okay. And then we want to go up. Okay. And that should be the new diesel. Oh, look at this. Oh, that looks pretty good, actually. We are now burning light oil. Now over here, we are burning heavy oil. I'm not really sure where it's putting that oil right now. Is it buffering it somewhere? Here's a question. Can you actually have more than one cargo ship? Because it strikes me that we're not even making a dent on this. Actually, we might be. 470. It makes 54. Makes 54 a minute. And we're burning 50... No. Yeah, we're burning 54 a minute. And uncannily, it's producing 54 a minute. Huh. So it wouldn't be worth upgrading the oil rig unless you wanted to have another one of these. And you wouldn't need that unless you're going through more than 36 diesel a minute. Oh, you have to discover them. Interesting. Why would they do this in that crazy order? Okay, can you not, like, do that one first? Why can I not quick deliver this? Why am I blocked from using Unity, I wonder? I know we have no parts left, but that's fine. 1.3k of diesel. Nice. Oh, Unity just delivers them, fine. Okay, reconstructing parts.
Since pups can't speak over the delivery this time, much scrove F.
Thank you very much, Jake J. And thank you for 5,000 bits. That's very generous of you, thank you. But you are right, he can't speak over the delivery this time. I'm thinking we need to double this. What we've got going on here. We need a lot of these, don't we? And that's just not making anywhere near enough. Not for my expansion plans. I mean, think about it. We're making 12 a minute out of here. 12 a minute out of there. And 12 a minute out of there. That's it. However, the big issue is brick. Brick production might well throttle us. What does brick look like? Nope, not that screen. That screen. So we need to make at least 48. And if we want to make another set of these, we need another 1236. Blimey. That's a lot more brick. I can't remember where I'm making the brick again. Here. Are we able to scale this? That requires dirt. That doesn't have a lot of dirt in it. Coal I can belt in. Dirt on the other hand, that's a bigger problem. I think a lot of our dirt's being dumped. Oh, they're not doing much. Blimey. If you want more bricks, I'm going to have to sacrifice the land build here. You have 6 storage of dirt. Yeah, but it's being emptied, isn't it? Look at it. These things are loading up and taken away. I don't know if that's going to work. That's going to export the dirt into those things. But what if it digs up rock? Or limestone? There's a reasonable chance of it doing that. Dorma, thank you for 17. This is where I'm still figuring out how the game works in this aspect. What's going on here? No recipe. Oh my god. What is that? We're not even globally dumping dirt. 80 part 2s, thank you very much. Wait, why is it not? Why are they empty? You should be digging that up, shouldn't they? Why are these guys not doing anything? Mine control tower, where is he? Aha. That would explain it. Might as well get all that done. Wait, did that guy... How did he get iron ore and end up over here? That's bizarre. Iron's full. So yeah, I don't know. We need more brick if we want more... construction product too. Do we need to scale brick at this point? I'm not sure. Research and build cargo depot 2 and attach it with a module with a fluid. Why? Why are we doing cargo depot 2? Fluid module medium. Interesting. Pipes 2. We've got upgraded pipes, it seems. What does that give us? A pipe 2... Pipe 1 does 60 per minute. A pipe 2 does 200 over 60 per minute. What does that mean? Its throughput is 3 times increased compared to the previous tier. Whoa. $200 a minute. Blimey. Okay, we've got 34 workers. That settlement is 600 out of 780. So we're good on the settlement front. Is it more of a factory game or logistics? It's very heavily factory and logistics. With a tech tree that will kind of keep you busy. I'm torn. Do I upgrade the bricks and then double our construction, or do we sort this out, which I haven't sorted out yet? Which is our mechanical part manufacturing and science production. It's like Factorio, lol. Option 2, you reckon? Okay. Right, so this is going to require straight iron to make mechanical parts, so we can use a couple of assembler 2s. That's got a 15 input. How many do we need? Mechanical parts. That we need to take from the iron belt. We might have to... actually take from this bus here, can't we? Didn't think that had attached. There we go. Right, that's going to get iron. Just going through the campaign again after a fresh rain. Mr. Grindock, thank you for 71 months. Right, assembler 2. So if we have one of these... look at the recipe. That's the recipe we want. 15 iron into 12 mechanical. That doesn't seem like a lot. And then we want to be buffering that. Okay. That will effectively replace this. So we can stop that being delivered now and empty it. Now the next thing is this takes electronics off the bus and makes research with it. We don't need to do a lot of that, but electronics are on the bus here. But I bet you can't split this, can you? You can actually split it. So some of these are going to have to come back into another factory and build the assembly 2. Let's see. So we'll do something like that. Yeah, Twitch used to not allow it. That's why I couldn't do it. The partner program used to forbid it. So let's see, we want to take that plus electronics. That's the formula we're after. That's gonna have lab equipment. Don't forget truck pass, what do you mean? Well, where does a truck need to go? Where does a truck need to go here? It can get to here. It can't get to that belt. Does it need to get to that belt? If so, I'll have to move these apart. I don't know how far you need to move this. It'd have to be like that. It doesn't need to get to that belt. Well, I'll do it anyway. I'll leave a gap. And then we want to take a feed from here. Okay. Electronics. Okay, now mechanical parts. Is that the only thing they're used for? Consumption of mechanical parts, vehicle parts. They're pretty important. Without them, you can't make vehicle parts. So the next question is, where are we making vehicle parts? And the answer is, not sure. here. There's the mechanical parts. There's electronics. So actually what we could do is make these depots over there, couldn't we? Because we've already got the electronics here. Arguably we should buffer them, really. Those are repair depots. They are repair depots. What's your point? They still need the mechanical parts that we're making over there and the electronics that we have over there. They're having to be brought over here. We need these to make the maintenance. These can be anywhere, can't they? Fluid storage low on diesel. Very, very unlikely. It's just an alert because I haven't backfilled diesel yet. We're making way more diesel than we need. Yeah, so if I buffer the... Thinking if we just buffer this stuff on the way in. Is it electronics? Small excavator struggling to find destination. Ah. Excavators can't go under that pipe, can they? Yeah, an excavator can go on... Is it a 3 pipe? Didn't somebody say you can do underwater pipes? Underground pipes? Don't know how you do them. I think we need to make this slightly higher for him to get here. Okay, they need bridges. How do I cancel that delete? Shift? No, not shift. Control? How do you undo the delete? No, escape just does that. Select it, then click cancel delete. Now, the other thing is, I don't think a bridge is going to work here. Because I know it's going to complain that the ground on the other side is not flat. And also, this bridge is not high enough. So how's this ever going to work? Surely you can make a pipe high enough. By making a row of 4 pipes, 3 high, and then running a pipe over those ones at 4 high. Wait, what? You can make pipes high enough for excavators by making a row of 4 pipes, 3... Why do you need 4 pipes? So that's 3 is the maximum height you can do. But you're saying you can somehow go over the top of that. Not sure how you do that. So are we really saying an excavator can't go under that pipe? Because that's pretty ridiculous. Allows you to go 4 high if 3 height already exists. Do you know what? It's not that important that we have that land, so I can't be bothered. I think what we'll do, we'll just set that as a dump zone. That can not take waste. Okay, we'll just leave that there. At some point we'll tell dirt or rock to go there and then it'll build that out. We've got other projects to do. How's the great coal face looking? That's okay. Okay, I may start chugging through this bit. Let's have a look at the... See, that is that coal? That's coal, isn't it? We've still got quite a bit here, but there's quite a lot here as well. And then there's loads of iron ore. There are options. I mean, we could just excavate that ground out for rock and then dump the rock here. You have a dirt dump area near the copper mine for brick. Yeah, I don't want to be dumping dirt over there because I want the dirt for the bricks. There is more groundwater, but I think desalination might be the future. I'm just in two minds as to whether to leave this at this level or just start excavating this rock out. What do we need to make concrete? Is it rock? In which case, if it is, I'll just dig this out. Concrete's made by cement and gravel, which has to be crushed rock, right? Cement is made by limestone and coal. See, that's coal again. Limestone and coal is the only way we can make cement. We have good access to limestone. We will need excavators for that. We're going to need more coal as well. If we dig this out, we're going to get rock and gravel at the same time, I think. According to this, that limestone is very, very deep. This ground's not exactly even, is it? Be a little bit careful of the ocean because digging down only works if you don't break the wall. Once you let the water in, that's it. I'm not going to dig down to water level. That would be funny, though. So this work, like this excavation of dirt here works fine until they're full, and there looks like they're filling up to me. Are these are ones, aren't they? I know it wants me to build a fluid module. This thing down the bottom, I was about to say needs a search box. And then I noticed it has one, which is lovely. Did Satisfactory ever give you a search box? Just saying. Okay. It does. Finally. Right, sand. You're not dumping sand here. Basically, I want them to start taking this rock down. Okay, that should be a lot of rock, dirt, and limestone, I think. That is a lot of limestone. When does the UK fall back in time? Last week, crit CSJ. The search box is also a calculator. Really? Wait, where are these excavators? Oh, here they are. They're on the way over. Right, we need somewhere to store all this limestone and stuff now. We've got limestone. I might put limestone on the bus, actually. These trucks are digging it from here. And the bus is here. I guess what we want to do is store it locally. Maybe like over here. We store it here and then we can crush it, can't we? If you click on the excavator or trucks in a tower window, it'll cycle through them. Thank you. That's the wrong storage. I've already played Factorio many times. Okay. So I've got a lot of limestone coming out of there. What else do we want? We're going to get a lot of rock as well, which I presume we have to crush into... Hang on, we need limestone, we need coal. That will make cement. We could actually take the coal off the bus. Do we need to crush the limestone down or just take it like that? We can actually make cement and put cement on the bus. Concrete slab then needs cement and sand. We're not really moving sand in any big way. Crushed slag, interesting. Or we crushed the rock into gravel. That's probably easier. You need to crush the limestone, do you? Where would that be? Buildings. Crusher, right. 24 into 24. Gravel. Gravel into manufactured sand, interesting. We don't need to crush the limestone according to this. I think cement is only for making concrete, nothing else.
I think you need more workers to crush.
Thank you for 400 bits, Jake. You need to put the limestone into a kiln. Ah. Well, I need to crush the rock is what we're saying. So I need a storage bin for the rock. Oh my god. Dude, that scared me. Jake J 1980 has dropped 500 bits, 5,000 bits, and now 50 subs on Twitch. Absolutely extraordinary support. Thank you very much, Jake. Guys, if you're on Twitch and you just got a sub gifted to you, Jake J 1980, need to thank you. Thank you for the squirrel gifts. Refresh your page, enjoy ad-free viewing on Twitch for a month. Enjoy the emotes, and you can also join the Discord server if you'd like to. Thank you so much, Jake. Okay, looks like they're bringing the limestone. Yeah, dumping the limestone. Then dropping the dirt. Where's he taking that dirt? Interesting. It's taking the dirt directly here instead of just putting it here. What else is limestone used for? What is limestone? Production. Right. Limestone, dig it out the ground. And then it's used to make cement. And it's used to make glass? You can use it to make slag and fertilizer. Interesting. Sorry, fertilizer too. It looks like you don't need a huge amount of limestone to me. Which is a bit of a problem because we have a monstrous amount of limestone. So that means we need to make a monstrous amount of cement. 9 goes into 3. I guess we're going to be making cement. Make a belt from this dirt 6-pack to the brick factory. I could do. The annoying thing about the brick factory, I'm going to have to move this because I want to expand this. I mean, you are right. I need to kind of belt it over there. Because it's got dirt and it's got coal inbound. Coal it can get off the bus now. But I think I'm going to have to move this. And I can't really move it. I just have to sort of copy it. Yeah, it needs to kind of go over there, really. But what I should do is get the coal off the line there. Bring it in directly into that bin. And then also bring the dirt over here from here. You can use concrete instead of bricks for construction. For construction part production. I'll basically stop making bricks mid-game because it takes so much dirt, water and coal. Use concrete instead of bricks for production. Okay, hang on a minute. So you're saying over here... Oh, I see. You switch to... What's that one? You switch to using concrete. Okay. Oh god, we seem to be taking on 1 million refugees. One sec. Stop! We have a lot of refugees. That's not good. I haven't got space for these people. I hope I can feed them. Barnsey, thank you for 8 months. Yeah, good spot. I think that's a really valid point. Then we can stop relying on bricks so much, can't we? But yeah, I'm going to delete these. Get rid of that. Let's bring the coal over here directly. Is it that or just don't make so many bricks? No, just don't bother with this. Okay, so concrete it is. I need to make concrete. That's the priority. These things. So for that I'm going to need gravel. So I need to crush this rock down. Do we use rock for anything else in particular? Gravel... Not really. So we just crush the rock down. How many does this do? 24. 2 of them? As if that goes in at the top. Live in Brisbane, Australia. I'd like to sit here and watch your YouTube channel, but I can't. I gotta get up and go to work. It's 5 AM. Scott, sorry, my man. Have a good day. There we go. So put that into 2 crushing machines. And then we can take... What's the ratio? So we're going to make gravel. That's going to make 24 a minute. And that can then go into the storage, right? Flight control has no designations been mined in its area. Ooh, the iron ore. We can't have that. I'm not even sure how we're going to take this down. Blimey, those iron ore bins have completely emptied. Fluid storage 2 has a low supply of diesel. Okay, that's fine. Look at this. This crude oil. Honestly. This thing just doesn't load quickly enough. Okay, I was doing another project here and I completely got sidetracked. We were bringing electronics in because what we was going to do was this. Isn't it? I'm going to make one of these. And that takes electronics and parts. From over there. Mechanical parts out of here. And electronics out of there. And then I need a storage bin for the output of that. Maintenance depot. What about it? That's a good point, actually. The maintenance depot takes the exact same recipe as this. 12 electronics and 12 mechanical parts. And that takes 24 mechanical parts and 12 electronics. It's the same recipe. We're only making 12 each out of here. I think we need to double this. Because that is going to take 12 from here. That's going to take 12 from here. If I now bring these depots over here, they'll take... Geez, actually, no, they'll take 24 each. That's horrendous. That's way more. How much iron are we making? 12 out of there. 48. 48 onto that one belt. 48 on that belt. So we need the second belt, don't we? This is going to have to come online. Trash is full cause Netherlands and controlled by a tower. Sorry, what? Settlement is full of trash. Why? Is it because it can't dump it anymore? I've not designated a zone for it. So if I accept trash here, it'll build that out with trash, won't it? I assume. Waste. You can burn the trash. We can use the trash. To avoid truck usage. You can use the trash to landfill and build a city on it. The idea that you can do that is just extraordinary. Is this going to get emptied, do you think? These guys should be a P1, shouldn't they? Waste collection. It's pretty high priority. Yeah, they complain when they're living amongst their waste, but if you put waste in the ground and then put houses on it, they're like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we're going to sort the health problems out in a second. Meanwhile, I need to make a lot more of these mechanical parts off that second belt. I think we need 4 of these. Which is 60, which is a full belt. So yeah, 4 of those will be fed from one belt. You think it's better to use the trash instead of burning it? Well, if you can use it, why not? Okay, I'm going to work out how far the belt is to there. I think we can manufacture here, maybe. That's very true. If the workers die of ill health, then yeah, our food demand will go down. I don't want to be like Essex and just incinerate our waste, you know? I think we should deal with it. I think we can use it. As if he's come all the way down here to get fuel. Doing the same. Wait, what the heck is this? That should have been made ages ago. What's up with him? Pickup cannot deliver slag, no valid destination. Okay, we need to do something with that slag if I remember. Wasn't that in the recipe? Isn't it part of our cement recipe or something? Oh no. No, you can only crush it or dump it. Crushed slag. Crushed slag can be made into concrete, yeah. So we could take it, but we'd have to mix it with water and cement and sand. It's another recipe. But for now, we'll just dump it on the. We'll build part of the. Hang on a minute. Slag can be dumped here. Why is it not dumping slag there then? can't remember which tower's doing which. I think that one is doing that. That accepts slag as well. And that could also export to here, couldn't it? Which is a lot nearer. There you go. So they're going to dump there now. Lovely. Just put it here. Build a brand new coastline out of slag. Because we can. Mining control centers usually should have slag. I'm guessing, I don't know where they're getting it from. Loose storage. Slag. Export. Here. How about that then? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We could build a nice dock over there. Okay, that's a pretty high priority to move that. Because without that, we are not making any iron. Iron production just halted. Which is never good. Okay, that's the shortest distance we can do it. Looks like the slag bins at the smelters are full. I just sorted that. That was the slag bin, that one and that one. That's exactly what we just fixed. The iron ore's being shoved into there now. The trucks are still extremely busy. Which I'm not keen on, because they're just basically moving all this slag to here. Yeah, Jake J, you see, this is where context is important, isn't it? It's probably your family settings or something. Right, so I'm going to put that down to there so it doesn't get full but isn't empty crazily. Okay, they're dealing with it. Could build a conveyor to transport the slag, but I think once it's cleared out, it should probably level out a bit. Yeah, I could transport it, but... and just create like a mound of it. But I don't think it's worth it. So that is going to make 12 out of 15. These are not going to fit. Not going to get 4 here. Just come back. That might work. I'm not sure what it's going to do with it. Don't think that'll work, will it? Because it's on a bend. Will that work, do you think? Nine plate storage. What, this one? Probably. The only reason we've still got iron flown is because we actually had a buffer. However, I've noticed the iron plates are not coming out of here yet, which is a bit odd. It's definitely bugged. Look, it lets some of them out, and then it suddenly stopped letting them out. It's so weird. Right, can I just delete a section out of here? Temporarily, because I don't want that filling up with iron. That's not going to connect, is it? Yeah, it's running the right direction. I don't know. It's not the first time we've seen this. Right, those four then need to go into a storage bin, but first I think I'll collect them. We're not using the entire bus, what do you mean? Well, I was gonna do, but there's not much point because this is gonna take all the iron, isn't it? Where the green circuits being produced. Okay, right. I'm going to leave that space through there. So these mechanical parts are going to be split. Some are going to go into here. That needs 12. And some are going to go into these things. They need 24 each, which is a lot. We need 2 of these. Tree harvester struggling to find destination. What? Oh, just now to get up there. Rubbish. Rubbish harvester. I don't know if we need to get any more wood yet. We have 2,500 wood. It kind of feels like we can probably stop cutting trees down for a bit and save the trucks. What if I free up your trucks for a bit, buddy? That's 4 trucks reclaimed back. There's the electronics. That's going into here. I need to split that into here now. You can also pause the tree cutter to save that one worker. Do you know what? We've only got 36 slackers. Let's have 38 slackers. He missed the iron alert. Did he? What about research trade? Dude, I can't do everything. Alright? I'm trying. What do we want? Salt production? Any salt in chat? Power generation 3. Low steam. Well, that's actually quite handy because we're not doing anything with low steam. But that requires a lab 3, so that's a bit meh. Sorry, Tom, I'm not an expert Heathrow controller like you. I can only do one thing at a time. Chemical plant and paper allows fertilizer. Copper refinement. Impure copper and acid. Where do we get acid from? Ooh, soybean farming. Fuel station 2. That sounds like something worth having. A compactor. Iron scrap. Pressed iron scrap. Recyclables. Waste into pressed waste. Why would you want to do this? Get the large excavator. Where is it? It's probably a research 3. Vehicles and mining, large vehicles. It's already on the queue. We got construction 3, followed by large vehicles. Steel. I have to make steel to do that. Thank you, Moose. It's queued now because of a requirement for fuel station 2. Okay, well, we're doing it. Alerts has a low supply of iron. Yeah, you see, my alert was a clever idea. It alerted me to a problem. Fortunately, I'd already seen it. However, I'm looking at this and thinking, there's not a great deal of iron ore coming out of there. 3 excavators, and they still can't deal with it. I think we need to get rid of that. Come on, you need to dig faster. I'm gonna make another excavator, I think. Pickup is struggling to find destination it can reach. What? Oh, it can't reach that. Okay. Okay, that's easily solved. Mine control tower, no place to dump products. Okay, they've got dirt and they don't know where to put it because they are full. So do we just allow them to put it here maybe? If that's full? Okay. Might get to finish this off at some point. Blimey. Okay, so that's an end product, so we need to worry about that. That's going to go into there. They can all get made. Apart from that, I need to split these, don't I? Well, now there's a problem. That is a problem. I can't get over that ramp. Okay, it's a bit jank. It'll do. Right, in the meantime, I think we can stop that from being filled. Yeah, it's a problem that I can fix with more lifts, right? Like, mechanical parts in this game is basically a tray full of cogs. I should have buffered these. That was a rookie error. Should definitely have buffered these. That's going to have that. What the? Game, please. What are you doing? What on earth? Okay, we'll have an alert on that if that gets low. Wait a minute. Is there a reason why I made these and then made them again? Why did I double up on my research production? Yeah, I fixed it in between the break while doing the F1. I fixed my uptime on Amici. I don't think I needed this. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Unless this was meant to be used somewhere else. Where's lab equipment? Yeah, it's only used in research. Went out of contour again. We cannot make that quickly enough. It'll be used later to make lab equipment too. Okay. It wouldn't hurt to have it. Yep, I need to stop building things. Brick supply is going down. Is that because there is a shortage of coal? Why is there a shortage of coal? Well, answer, there isn't a shortage of coal. It's just a shortage of supply of coal. I have built this so close to there that I don't even think I could get a dirt belt in there. I wonder if this tower, when it gets dirt, will it put it in them bins or will it dump it over there as a priority? I'm thinking it'll put it here and then if it's got nowhere else, it'll dump it. We're just using too much coal so everything goes straight on the bus with no space for truck pickup. Yeah, as soon as we get some more parts, I'm going to put some belt in here. Also, I think we need to send our fully loaded ship for battle. What do you reckon? I reckon here's looking good. Enemy found, one ship with a battle score of 100. Okay, so what's our ship got? What's our battle score of our ship then? Does it tell me? 1500? No? I'm going to save it. Battle. You can check the battle score in the shipyard. Hit points. Battle score 190. Let's go! Wait, what? Why can't I go? Not enough crew. Oh, load the... Oh, I'm gone. Why does it need 35 people for this ship? Okay, we have another issue. We need more people now, apparently. Oh yeah, you just come handbrake turning in like a pro. Look at all that lovely diesel. Diesel for days. Not exactly got oil for days, but we've got diesel for days. You upgrade the ship, it needs more people every time. Yeah, you see, I didn't know that. I just found that out. Instruction 3. New buildings unlocked. What have we got? Unlocks assembly 3 and concrete mixer 2. Oh well. Since we're going to make concrete. Assembler 3 though sounds good. Nice new logo, Alexi. Thank you. Okay, I think we're probably able to turn off. Well, we don't need. We're not doing this anyway because it's all emptied now. So this can all go. This is still full. So we need to start emptying these bins here. That can just go. Not enough maintenance 1. What? Why is our maintenance collapsing? Are they not operational? Come on. That should be solved. Yeah, the maintenance dropping because of the disruption in the maintenance. Should be making maintenance again now. There you go. Okay, that should pick back up again. Okay, they can all go. Okay, we've actually got some part 2, so I'm going to get some coal belted over there because we've got absolutely no bricks being made. Set maintenance storage, what do you mean? You can't store maintenance if that's what you mean. Do you know if you get back any resources when destroying objects? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's probably a settings thing. Okay, so electronics and mechanical parts are now buffered on the input to that. And this will disappear at some point. They're empty. They can go. That's all done. They can all go. Construction parts. What's this? Vehicle parts. Where are we making vehicle parts? I really don't think I need this. That's the original depot, isn't it? Okay, the coal is now flowing directly, which means that does not need truck drop-off. And also, as a byproduct, they can't drop off dirt here anymore. Which means we're going to have to belt that over. Yep, pretty much, Tom. Need to keep an eye on this coal because yeah, I don't know, do I dig that wide? Seems to be trucks using that run though. Is that limestone? Okay, I got distracted with all of that. Did we decide what we do with limestone? I can't remember. Do we crush it or just use it? Consumption, we just use it with coal, don't we? In a rotary kiln. Hmm. That's not what I wanted. What I wanted was more like that. Now then. Well, no, we're going to get the limestone. We're going to take the coal. We're going to make it into cement, aren't we? I think that was the formula. Limestone plus coal. So 9 limestone's quite a lot, makes 3 cement. The problem is, if we don't use that cement, that'll just stop very quickly. And also, you see this coal here? Oh my god, where's all the coal gone? Where have they just been? They're loading that. The problem is, I was about to say, this coal here supplies the main power grid. So we can't be... We can take coal, but we have to have a lower priority of it. Dead storage still not connected. I'll fix that. I think having 1 excavator for limestone will be sufficient. The rest can get the coal. Yeah, we do seem to have a lot of limestone, don't we? Let's put them over here. They're going to still need to empty themselves before they can do stuff, though. Well, what I'm thinking is we can have some kind of a splitter here. Is it U-shaped balancer, U-shaped sorter? This one. Is that it? Or is it the balancer? Might be the balancer. I guess we put this in. Enforce strictly even inputs. Blimey. I'm going to have to detach this. We should be alright for a minute. And then we need to take some coal over there, basically. Actually, can you put this up in the air? Coal tower not linked to the bins and some not accessible. This is turning to right chaos. What's going on here? They should all be accessible. Apart from these, which doesn't matter. I think the problem is a lot of these are starting to dig up dirt for a bit. Who's do they belong to? They belong to that. What can be dumped here? Dirt. That's the issue. He doesn't know where to put the dirt. It's digging up dirt as it's getting to the coal, and it doesn't know what to do with the dirt. That's the real issue. And the dirt storage is full, exactly. So really... that's told to put dirt here. do that, that should allow them to put dirt here. Which will solve the problem temporarily. I don't know why they've got limestone on the back of them. I did disable dirt dumping because I wanted them to fill these bins up. Right, so then according to this, that should be the priority out. So it will always send here before it then sends over here. And then we need to take this limestone. Okay, so what's that doing? It's making gravel. What machine do we make concrete in? Or rather cement. A rotary kiln. Limestone and coal makes cement and exhaust. And then we make the concrete block. There's the gravel, plus we need sand over here, don't we? I need to get sand here to make concrete. We've got plenty of sand over there. We did have. I think we stopped digging it up though. If you click on the rotary kiln, it will select it for building instantly. Pretty neat. So what? You mean like that? You don't have to use sand, you can also use manufactured sand, which was the crushed... Oh, crikey, what was that now? Gravel... So yeah, you further crushed gravel into manufactured sand. Yeah, I need to not build here, don't I? I need to move that power station, really. I think the plan was to flip that power station here once this had all been excavated. But right now, nothing's being excavated. Okay, so we're going to have to build back this way, so that means my... what was it called again? Rotary kiln. So I want the power to come that way. Rotary kiln needs to come back this way. So we take the gravel from there. Mr. Ryback, thank you for tier 3, sir. 123 months. Truly amazing. Love the rebrand. Amazing how far you come since ETS with a joystick. Dude. Those days, eh? Sagar, thank you for 31. ETS with a joystick. Outrageous. What's the build rate? Oh, burn rate that. 9 plus 1.5 makes 3 cement. Okay, but I then need to take the cement and use it, because if I don't, we're going to get stuck with that. We'll bottleneck on that instead. So then cement needs to come in with that to make the concrete blocks. And then what are we using? Oh, the concrete blocks we're going to use instead of brick to make construction parts, was it? I think that was it. I remember now. Oh god, we're going to get water in here as well. Concrete mixer. I thought we had concrete mixer too. Concrete mixer 2, there you go. Concrete surface, nice. There's 80 slackers. Oh my god. Hang on, let me pause it. I don't know how on earth I'm going to get water over here. Right, first of all, we turn that off. Secondly, we send him to battle by loading in with crew and then going all guns blazing. Double armored, double gummed. Let's go. Mixer 2 needs construction part 3. Oh god, does it? Yikes. Okay, that's off the menu. That is off the menu. Right, construction mixer 1. Where is water at? Now there's water there. Water's actually coming in that way on the bus, isn't it? Is there such a thing as a balancer for the pipes? Is that even allowed? Because I want the water to prioritize that way, but I don't know if it'll do that. Pipe splitter. I don't have that. Don't appear to have a pipe splitter. Because this is only making 3 cement, and then this thing takes 1.5, so I guess you need 2 of these to every 1 of them, by the look of it. So let's say we make 2 of them. All the way to the right. Oh, that guy. Interesting. Okay. Actually, I don't really want it there, do I? Oh, I'm going to have to break my power supply to fix this. This is where we want it. Okay, let me say that's a priority. Cool. That's what we want. Played this when it came out. Kind of got bored. Am I enjoying it, Kevin? Mate, it's deep. You know what I mean? It's deep. I'm currently here in the tech tree. And there's like all of this to go. And my head already hurts. So if you're looking for deep logistics and manufacturing, then yeah. If you're not, then stay well away. It is crazy. Right, so water, we're not got water on a priority here. Take that up. Can bring that over. That is going to go into there and there, isn't it? Okay, just going to get the water in there. You have unused old lab storage that you didn't set for emptying. Ship in battle. Victory! Ha ha ha! Get wrecked. Damage done 500. Enemy 420. No scoped it. Okay, does that mean the ship's coming back now, or we're free to carry on? So this thing is making cement and exhaust. There's the cement. That's going to need storage. Is cement stored in a loose storage? No, it's in bags. Okay, so this thing likes to put it in little bags. That's convenient. And then that's going to have to be burned off, isn't it? What is that? It's one of smokestack. No, hang on. Exhaust. What is that? Is that steam? It's just exhaust, whatever that is. Okay, that's going to have bags of cement. What else have we got? Flipping heck, what's going on here? Is all them rocks gone? I like how 4 bins of rock got crushed into that. Gravel. So I think what's going on is we're not getting any more rock now because we've only got 1 excavator on the job. And he's now digging up pure limestone, so he's not actually getting much rock. That's a problem. That's the problem though, isn't it? Like once you've got the rock, you're into limestone, then you don't get the rock, but you need the rock to make the cement. So what's the alternative cement recipe? Gravel, gravel, slag, crushed slag. Well, we've got a supply of crushed slag, but we're currently throwing the slag away. We could actually just send it for crushing. And then send it over there. So I think instead of doing this, we need a Beverly crusher. What does that take? 24. What does that output? That outputs 12. Okay, so we want 1 crusher per one of these. The recycling plant is important. What do you mean? Do not call it Wesley. Loose lift. That then needs to go into loose storage, doesn't it? What's the main goal? Build a rocket. Okay. We don't want trucks dropping things off here. The game's paused, the battle doesn't matter. And the battle won't do anything until we go to it anyway. Okay, I believe that's correct. And then, so what we then need to do is to stop the export of the slag, and then we need to say we want this crushed slag to be sent over here somewhere, don't we? Because this thing needs it. No, that thing needs it. That one. Crushed slag plus manufactured sand. Wait, what? Oh, man. I still need sand in here. Wasn't the manufactured sand made from... You see, the manufactured sand is made from gravel, which is made from rock, and rock is unreliable. You can't easily get hold of rock. Like, there's so much sand over here, I can get it for days, but rock is a different problem entirely. Like, you'll get it as a byproduct. But, like, for example, we can use that rock. However, when these are digging, you know, they're going to get, like, pure copper ore, then a bit of rock. The storage bins take crushed rock and crushed slag. No, they have to have their own bin. I'm just not happy with that at all. I think I'd rather be digging for sand, specifically. And then you've got like a reliable supply of sand. But then you're going to need trucks just to bring it all down here. Or we create a bus belt of sand. Down here. So we put it into something here. Just dig it up, put it in there, and boss it down. And I think that's probably the most reliable way of doing it. But for that, we're going to need a new mining tower and allocate an excavator. You can get infinite rock by digging, but sand is plenty. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I need a mine control tower to handle our sand. And then the editable area is going to be probably like that. And then mining. Probably take him a while, won't it? Yeah, but it's like, Kyle, it's getting through the layers of it. It's just unreliable. Like, you'll set it up and it'll be getting rock, and then at some point it'll dig beyond it, and then you don't get rock anymore. Whereas with this, I can visibly see all the sand, and there's a massive amount of it. So, looking at this map here, the height map shows you how deep it is. And like, whereas over here, there's a bit of rock. There's like a few layers of rock, and then sand. This lot here is just almost exclusively sand, like all the way down. So I'm going to be able to dig this sand reliably for quite a while. I'm going to U-shaped conveyor. Which ones are we using already? So I can use the inside one. In fact, I might just do it that way. Or rather, maybe put that there. There we go. There are mods for the game that you're using? Nope. Completely base game. I don't even know if there are mods for this. I've no idea. Okay, so all we've got to do now is get the sand into that. That's better. So I think what we want to do is have a loose storage 2. Or like a couple of these. And that will take sand. Don't mind if trucks drop off, but they're not picking up from here. Just belt that into there. And then this will export to here. What can be dumped here? Nothing but sand. Notify me if cannot dispose of dirt or rock. Can you hook up the sand hopper that is already there? This one. In actual fact, what we should probably do is tell it to export to here. If it can. This becomes entirely redundant. So we could, but it's not going to get filled, so... I suppose what we could do is tell it to empty that. And it'll probably move it into there, because trucks can bring stuff in. Most sand should then end up there now. And we got the other problem of getting the sand over there. Also, I need to nick an excavator. My god, that coal. What is going on? Where is the coal going? You eventually upgrade to belt feet. Yeah, I mean, the only thing belts will take is power. If you run out of power, everything's going to stop. But, yeah, trucks are burning diesel. And they're running around and they're very kind of uncontrollable. They're a bit like Factorio, logistic bot, constructor bot. Well, mostly a logistic bot, really. In that you kind of tell it what to do, but you have no control over them directly. They just go and do their thing, which is why I'm trying to work out where all of our coal's going. Just trying to fill that as a P1. I don't think that's really a P1 anymore. They're P1. That's a P1. What's this? P5. That coal is going to important things now. Not power, but diesel. So I'd say that's a P2. This is filling up our cargo ship. Okay. We should probably stop making diesel here now, really. I think there's plenty that we could be sending it back this way. That's the main refinery. Well, the excavators and trucks shouldn't really go that far, because there's a refueling station here. I don't know where there's another one. There's another one here. One here. Not sure if we got one down here or not. I can't remember. I think they're going there. But it might be handy to have one. Sign off truck to a fuel station, fuel station to a tower. Fuel truck will go to excavators to fuel them. Yes. Yes, they do. There's 2 trucks assigned here. Okay, they're now loading coal into here. At the expense of this thing. So at some point this is going to stop. And when that stops, the rubber production will stop. This needs to be moved now. This rubber production needs to be moved. This is taking diesel and... Oh my god. Is it really being hand-fed coal? God, blimey. Fair enough, boy, Mike. Okay. So we've definitely got one use for some of this. Diesel. Mr. Moorcroft, how are you doing? Okay. That goes in there. We need to burn off the waste. This could be a problem. The waste pipe for this is a different kind of waste. It's not the sour water. It's the diesel. Yeah, it's that stuff. It's waste water. One rubber factory is not enough. You need a minimum of 2. Costel, why? Why do you need 2? Because you won't have enough rubber. I think getting rid of the waste is going to be a problem. I need to get this diesel over there. What's the best way of doing that? How much does this diesel this thing take? 8. Blimey. Do you have raids turned off? I don't think so. I'm sure I've had raids. The best way of getting over there. Diesel in, rubber's going there. So the only thing I've got to do is get rid of all that wastewater, which is a real issue. Because I kind of need another one of these. Because I assume you can only... Each one only takes a certain kind of waste, right? So you've got to say that one accepts wastewater. There's only one input on it. Yeah, I don't know. No idea, Moorcroft. Definitely haven't turned anything off, though. I know some streamers stop it. Oh, what is that? Okay. This is why refineries always look like an absolute mess. Just pipes everywhere. Because I've got to get this over there without it just looking a mess. Like, everywhere I look, it's just gonna look horrible. I want to go underground. Like, I can't believe they don't let you go underground with this. What a surprise. Suddenly it's cold starved. In theory, it'll sort itself out. So he kept having problems, what, with the pipes? So we can do that, and then either I've got to cut right across, and I know I'm going to regret that at some point. There's no such thing as dumping too much waste. Okay. Make it so. Well, they get fined for that, Tom. I don't. You can dig a trench 2 units down, lay the pipe, then cover it up. I mean, I don't, like, I'm okay with that, but I kind of feel like the developers should have given us an underground pipe, which maybe you can only get when you get steel or something like that. Or maybe they've decided to just, you know, make it that way so you've got to trench the thing. Well, Right, if this works, we can turn off the Yo Rubber factory down there. True, Rolfin, but yeah, once they're buried, you can't see them, can you? So maybe they should have done it like Factorio pipes, where you kind of see them going down and then they pop up over here. What are we waiting for here? We're waiting for rubber! Oh, the irony! We need rubber to make the rubber. We really run out of rubber. That's impressive. Yeah, it's got no coal. No, nobody's got any coal for it. That's the problem. Sulfur. Interesting recipe. I'm going to have to P1 that temporarily. Where's our ship, by the way? Oh, he's back. Cannot unload. The shipyard is full. Wait, there's 48 rubber on board. Look, there's literally rubber on board this ship. I can't believe this. Limestone, you can get rid of that. No, no, no. I just wanted to discard that one. Look, delete. Are you showing to delete all the limestone? Discard all. Copper scrap. I don't think I even want that. Construction parts. Why can't we unload these things? Oh my god, we're just like completely full over here. You can touch the last pipe and check the box in the objective. I might do. I need to get rid of this stuff. Construction parts. I'd allowed delivery of parts there. I feel like the factory's not operating properly. Look, construction parts. They're literally driving them from here to here now, instead of letting the belt just do it. Oh, that's amazing. Because that was meant to be our construction part buffer. But now they're moving them into here, because I didn't want them all to be consumed into this. That's what's going on here. Frankly, these guys are not making enough for some reason. I think they're short on something. They've got bricks, they've got wood. Yeah, bricks, they're shy on bricks, that's what it was. Now move some of them, look. This is completely dry on diesel now. Why, is that enough to make that? Oh, come on. Get this thing online. Which buffer storage? Well, this one doesn't accept trucks, and this one shouldn't. It's supposed to rely on this. So what's happening in this factory is, this is making construction parts, and then these three machines are making construction parts to be upgraded into Compart 2. That's what's going on. Should really have another one of them there, but the bridge is in the wrong place. I should just move the bridge, really. I think that should literally just be over there now. Then I can put a new bin, though. Right, this can now be, I think, disassembled. Because that factory is now making the rubber, I think. Yep, it's got a supply of coal, it's got a supply of diesel. Which means this can be turned down. Don't need this anymore. pipe can go. That pipe can go. Now, if I want to refuel the cargo ship, we're going to need to get some coal into here. Okay, that's fine. I was getting a little worried then. So I just don't think we're digging up enough coal. Especially considering they've quietly finished. There's a lot of excavators here. I think they've run out of places to dig, that's the issue. I am going to dig deeper. I'm just thinking about how we do it. Yeah, I think we need to do that to stop confusing it. Why is it leveled it there? Were they not digged in more than -4? Because what? You have level selected. I'm digging down and then I come to here, then it... Oh, there we go. Presume that'll keep it busy for a bit. No wonder it's run out of coal. Where are these boys going? Why are there 2 boxes here? I can't remember. That one and that one. What's that one doing? Is that getting the dirt? What do you mean need more coal? We're literally getting more coal. Yeah, they're making the dirt for the bricks. I remember. Right, the coal bins are full. That's fine. However, I can see what's happening here. Even... okay. That area needs to be just like that for now. Just so that they come up and just dig that dirt out. Yeah, the cement factory's on hold while we fix a whole bunch of other issues. Right, okay, so the bridge is done. That can be copied into that. Uh-oh, low food supply. That is not something I want to read. This is what happens when you take on too many refugees. Potatoes. Oh my god. Yikes. Potatoes are wrecked. Where's the veg? We've got 2 veg fields. Maybe it's just potatoes that are going down. Or maybe we just have a big problem. Bangers and mash? You can't have any bangers. Okay, we're going to need another potato field and another veg field, I think. Wartime rationing, you're not joking. I'm going to put that one there. That was a irrigated potato farm. Actually, they're all the same, aren't they? They just flip between the two. I think we need another one. I've got another one out here somewhere. Other food requires different tech. We could, in theory, start to get into wheat, but it's a whole different spiral. Yeah, I could just turn off the plenty food edict for now. Food consumption increased by 25%. Not anymore! Wartime rations, people. Wartime rations.
I think we need someone to blame for all this mess. I vote that we #blame Sean as he wasn't here to supervise us.
You know why he's not here, Chris? And Tom will confirm this. No dedication. He's got man flu. Or actually, he's got gnome flu. Matty, thank you for 97 months. Chelf, thank you for 77 months. Yeah, he's got gnome flu. I'm not even joking. Are we trending upwards on that rubber? Reduction. Crikey. Yeah, no dedication. Right, okay, so the food crisis is being sorted out. Fruit. Oh my god. Look at that recipe, guys. This is like one recipe in your logistic factory where you're trying to make rockets. You can also make cake. With flour, sugar, cooking oil, eggs, and fruit. It's just like, really? Fuel station 2 we've done. I suppose I should figure out sulfur, shouldn't I? Gas combustion settlement power. What's that? Provides electricity to the unattached settlement which generates extra unity. Give them a transformer. Organic fertilizer. Mixer and compost. Mixer and animal feed. Some of these recipes are just bonkers. I'm just going to put stuff in the queue and then we're not wasting research. If you handle sausage making, you can handle nukes. That is a rule for life. Right, these things... P3 still not filling up. You kidding me? These bins were full a second ago. What's going on? So he's just sat around waiting. There's not enough trucks here. Yeah, they're sitting around. Let's give them some more trucks. Right, so there's a whole bunch of trucks here doing absolutely nothing because they're meant to be digging up limestone and they're just sat there. Because we're not doing anything with this limestone. And the reason is, I remember the spiral. The reason is we built this to create sand. That's what happened. We haven't got low diesel though, have we? We've got 3.7k of it. The alert's coming from here because it's not making diesel locally. Because it has no coal, but it's starting to get some coal now. It's just filling that tank up anyway. Exactly, Club Villain. Don't think these are needed. Yeah, so what I need is to get sand down that belt. And then with sand, we can make something. Sand we can make gravel and crushed slag. Wait, have we got crushed slag now? Oh, you're kidding me. What's this? Did I not make the recipe? Game! It's been sat there. I'm amazed these things have been running. I think the only reason they've been running is because they've been taking stuff. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn that off. I have an alert if it's more than 50% full. Because if that stops outputting somewhere... And these were exporting somewhere, weren't they? What was we export? I thought we were going to export this somewhere. Alerts need reading. There's too many things, man. Right, so the crushed slag is going to go into this one, this recipe here. That's going to be the recipe we're going for, right? Which means we need an input of slag, which means I need to have storage of slag here somewhere. So that it can be put into the machines. On one of those inputs. And the other input needs to be cement. Which is coming out of here. So we need storage. We need a loose storage from here to feed that. Okay, so that's a large crushed slag bin. Let's get this right. So that needs to go to here. How do I want to do this? Okay. The cement's going to come out of here. What's the input? 1.5. So at this point, I need to drop down a level. I'm too focused to read chat, lol. Near the steel factory, one is enough already have slag storage. Well, it's going to send it from there to here, hopefully. So now I need to get coal, which we're going to get from here. That comes along here. That needs to go into that machine. Yeah, looks great. I love the way that works. Not. And then finally... Do we even need this? I think I thought I was going to use it, but I don't think we're going to use it. Concrete connected to wrong entrance of con brick. Okay, this is the limestone. This is coming out on a belt. It's then going into the limestone input. Which is here. That's taking coal from there. That's then making it into cement, burning off the exhaust. Cement goes into storage. Cement then gets belted out, split, and put into the concrete mixer, where it's mixed with crushed slag and sand, which we need to import into here. Which, good luck with that. I have no idea I'm going to get sand in there. Even if I get sand off this belt, which is this one here, over there, I'm not sure how we're going to feed it in. Like, that's 3 lots of belt you've got to get in. That's ridiculous. I suppose the only hope we've got is one of them. I meant cement should be to middle, not right. I don't think it matters where you put it, does it? Does it have to go in a specific place? Cement is sent to input. Is it? I literally didn't even know it mattered. Well, you see, you say there are icons, but what does it show you in the center? Doesn't like that. Have I got the wrong type of... Yes. That's why. That's why it's a flat belt. I keep thinking it's bags of cement. Okay, that's working there. And then finally we want loose lift again. Okay, we'll do a loose lift on it. And then we just need to get the sand excavated. Sean would not cope with the spaghetti. Do you know what, though, Tom? I think the spaghetti is pretty inevitable in this game. That goes in there. And there. And then, if that all works, we end up with 12 concrete slabs, which means we need to put them into storage. Okay, so I reckon we can get that all built while we then wait for the excavator to come online over here. And then we can get the sand going. Oh, and the last thing is I need to get the slag from, or the crushed slag from here to this storage bin here. Conveyor out of cement is not input correctly. This one? What's wrong with it? I think it was input correctly, but it was the wrong type. It was a loose lifter and not a flat lifter. Why's that got a cog? No recipe. Literally got one recipe and it's like, oh, I can't work. I've got no recipe. You've only got one. Yes, but I haven't got one selected. Come on, I want this excavator. I don't want it now. Look, we need rubber! We're out of rubber again! Where's the rubber? What's going on? Wait, why is it not... Why is it not making anything? Go, dear. Huh? Please. Cup of tea, I've not had one in a long time. Hello Adam, thank you. Polluted water backup. Oh, you are kidding. I literally told it to make all of that. I literally was like this and I dragged the box over the whole thing. There you go. That's why we had no rubber. No rubber, no belts. No belts, no sand. No excavators, nothing. Come on, I want it quickly. I want to see this concrete being produced. How's our food looking now? Okay, slight change in the pattern though. Potato, vegetables. Oh, that's why the consumption's dropped down, because we've gone into wartime rations. That's why. That's a better trend. Might just boost it for a bit. Boost. Get boosted. It's going to put us into negative unity. Oh, that's not great, is it? We were victorious, but we got smacked. Our ship, damage done, 1,050. There's 140. Get wrecked. Location explored. Scrap. Large vehicles. New buildings unlocked. Okay, looks like you need special kinds of vehicle parts to do large buildings. Fuel station 2, whatever that does. Don't even know what that does. Settlement power. New building unlocked. Locations explored. More stuff. Contracts. You can now establish contracts with settlements to exchange goods on a regular basis. Contracts are typically more lucrative than quickly trading, but they cost unity and require a dedicated cargo ship. After you establish a contract, you'll need a cargo ship and a cargo... We've only got one cargo ship, and I need it. I do. You need golden pistons for large excavators. Oh, is that glass? Yeah. Once your cargo depot modules are supplied with the correct amounts of required goods, the cargo ship automatically travel to the settlement to exchange the goods. Okay. Cargo depot 2. And new refugees, which I don't remember taking on, but okay. Is that turned off? Yeah. They seem to be reasonably happy. Yeah, Unity's on the decline because of this. Because we're boosting our rubber output. But you know what? It's having a very good effect. Because it means stuff is getting built now. Is our excavator ready? There he is. Right. I'll run a couple of trucks, I'll do it. Reporting for duty, sir. Wait, that sand's gone. Somebody nicked it. Turn that off for now. Okay, we've got to wait for a long time because the excavator's got to get over here. Here he is. Let's just see if this works. So he should dig it up. The truck should unload it into here. It should then jump onto that belt. And it should appear down at the concrete factory. That's what I'm hoping will happen. What did you grab? He grabbed a load of rock. Well done! The one thing, out of a sea of sand, the one thing I didn't want you to pick up was the rock. And he just went straight over to the rock and went, I think I'll move that. It's triggering my OCD. I can't dig this sand up unless I get rid of that rock. Honestly. I don't even know where he's gone. He's taken the rock somewhere else now. See, he's got the right idea. You want the sand in there, Gov? Yep. Tell it what to dig with the plus sign. You what, mate? Mining priority. What's this? Sand. What? So that... Wait, what? So what does he do? Because he's digging up... If I say don't dig up dirt, then what will he do? Oh. It's like this guy here. If I've just put him onto copper ore, how can he move the rock out the way? What will he do? I feel like there's so many things about this game that you have to learn. Anyway, we've got sand flowing, that's the main thing. Sand is now going down the belt. Unlike the copper bars. Nobody knows why the copper bars don't go down the belt, but they don't go down the belt. Is that just because I'm not actually using them? It must be. So random. Okay, show me the money. Let's go. What are we doing? We've got a load of crushed slag. We have a lot of limestone. What are we missing here? We have cement being made. Bags of cement are going out. I've done my classic thing. Oh no, I did put it in storage. Yep. It's producing 3 a minute. That's now lined up. And it's currently waiting for sand. It's got everything it needs apart from sand. And then the concrete will be made. It's all the way here, look. It's taking a while. Oil pump has no resource to extract. Ooh, that's not good. The oil's gone! It's gone! No! The oil is finally gone. Uh-oh. We're now entirely dependent on this oil import, which really worries me. Because I just don't feel like that's important enough oil. That rig. So if we upgrade that rig with 200 of those, how do I deliver the cargo? Do I have to send our other... Do we have to send this with the stuff? Like, I really don't care. Can you just get rid of that? Copper scrap. 2 vehicle parts. Iron scrap, don't need any of that. Okay, right. Start loading the ship. Settlement. Oil rig. Okay, you start loading that ship with 200 parts. We need to upgrade the oil. What am I trying to do? Get more crude oil in. We just run out of a crude oil. These pump jacks are dead. Don't think we need to build another port for oil. In fact, there's not much point because we don't have another cargo ship yet. Cargo Depot 4, upgrade. What does that do for us? It specifically wants us to put a small fluid module in there. Done loading cargo for oil rig. Okay. Well, off you go then. Deliver cargo. Because right now there's no oil coming in here, which means there's no diesel coming in here. So our main diesel storage is over here, so we're going to have to start backpiping it. Otherwise, literally none of these ships are going to go anywhere. You have to be able to build another port to be able to use both ships as you have. One is one per port. Are you on about cargo ships? The thing is, I've found is that you see how much stored product there is? There's nowhere near enough stored product. This cargo ship spends most of its time sat here waiting for the oil rig to make the oil. So why I figure it is if we start upgrading that oil rig, it'll be going there more often. You can see that everything we've had delivered, we've converted. And the only reason this is backing up now is because that's full. There is another oil deposit on the island, but it is very small. It's there. And that's it. There's literally nothing else on the island. So we've got to go down the road of oil rig. Yeah, I am doing. Come on, game. Okay, it's a whole bunch of parts. There you go. So now he's not getting any diesel, so he can't go anywhere. Are we making... Is the sand coming in? The sand's coming in. Do we have concrete? We have concrete. We are officially making concrete, and we are officially out of diesel. Okay, so there's the input line. Right, embrace the spaghetti. Right, now what we need to do is reverse the flow of that pipe. And we can do that pipe. That can stay as it is. This is all dead. This is all dead here. You just move that crude. Right, diesel is flowing this way, which means hopefully he's now getting refueled. Because he can only carry 440 per tank, can't he? So look how slow it is. Has it been upgraded yet? Ship orders, load cargo. Request our ship to visit this location. Wait, what's going on? Why is it not upgraded? Why is that not getting any quicker? I may have Gamma, I'm not sure. Well, no, because it says that's to upgrade to level 6 and that requires construction part 3. It says it's level 4, so I have upgraded it, but this production level's still the same. Oh, you need to increase the workers. Oh, crikey. How many workers does it want? Slide the orange bar. $54. Holy smoke. Can't afford anymore. Not enough workers. Right, we can turn off the old rubber boost. Why are we losing Unity all of a sudden? Minus half from that. Research lab. Do you know what? I'm going to turn off one of these research labs. We don't need to keep smashing through research right now. Edicts. That's the one that uses 15% less maintenance. Okay, turn that off. Ooh, farming boost. Air pollution, -3. Landfill pollution, -4. Water pollution, -8. Oh my god. Yeah, we can actually. We've got that, we've got that transformer thing, haven't we? Do we just put one of them in there? You're being fined as well. What, for the water pollution, Tom? I deny everything. Look, there's nothing coming out of those pipes. This water pollution is fake news, I tell you. Fake news. You saw it yourself. Empty pipes, no pollution. Whoa, that takes a megawatt. You kidding me? Blimey. What's that done for us then? 0.36. Well, we're up to plus 0.49, but that's still not amazing, is it? What do you mean you warned me about pollution, Kevin? There's literally nothing you can do about pollution. It's inevitable. You start burning stuff, that's what happens. What we're supposed to do about people's poop? I've got to research my way out of that problem. We need to get recycling going. You can't afford pollution. You're doing industrial stuff, like it's inevitable. Our wood supply is down to 402, you know what that means? We're gonna have to re-enable these boys. You can store the lights in heavy oil for future instead of burning them off. I did suggest that, and people just said, I'll just burn it off for now. So I did. Why is it not got any steam? Animal feed? What? What is this madness? You can run a boiler on animal feed. Interesting. Blimey. Right, I think we have to leave it there, guys. Whew. Phew. Blimey, there's a lot to this game. I don't know, Tyler.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
YouTube encoding is not the most amazing. Thank you, Captain Flint. If you want to watch a high bitrate version, have a look on Squirrel Plus in a day or two. When you have a 1440p version. Colony's in pretty good shape. Nobody living in containers. Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. Like, considering I knew zero about this game on Friday, I think we're doing okay. I'm not saying it's perfect. I've tried to avoid most of the spaghetti, but yeah, I'm not unhappy with it. That can all go. All these pipes can go here. That is now entirely pointless. These can all go. But that whole thing can go, can't it? Crikey. All this can go. Including that. But yeah, it's not too bad. We got a sort of a bus going, which I'm happy with. Got some assembly going off the bus. It is a lot harder than Factorio in many aspects, though. Like, some of the tech tree is pretty deep, but it's the fact that you have to work with the land that makes it more difficult. And there's a huge reliance on trucks. Oh, look at that sand. That lovely sand. We've got access to concrete now, which means we could... What the heck is this? We can plant trees. We could actually... What's that thing where you can... I saw it earlier where you could put down concrete floors and stuff. Before you quit, maybe take a look at the other maps. They're more interesting than the tutorial map. Dude, I've seen the other maps. I'm trying to find the thing where we put down concrete floor. This is the easiest map by far. That's terrifying. And also, you can turn up the difficulty level, can't you? Like, for example, when you go dig in copper ore and it comes with dirt, you have to put it through a separator to get the copper ore away from the dirt and things like that. There's a search feature for concrete. Concrete surface. So if I do that. That is funny. So I would put it there, but then you can see quite clearly that they're not going to drive on it. These are all scruffs. And if I put roads down, they won't reuse them. Which I find massively disappointing. Wait, where's that gone? How do I get it to build that? I do like the ore sorter mechanic, it makes it easier. Use on planning mode, yeah, but when I want to build it, normally I just do P and then it builds it. I know I'm in Tom, I've been in planning mode all day. Everything I build has been in planning mode. What I want to know is, how do I put this down? See, look, it's doing it anyway. There's no such thing as planning mode, apparently. So, you know, no. Looks like there is no planning mode for concrete. It just does it. He does, doesn't he, Pups? He thinks he knows everything. He's like, oh, because I've got an aeronautical engineering degree. I know everything. You're in planning mode, lol. Thinks he's so smart, doesn't he, Pups? I'm having a custard cream. Anyway, I'm going to save it and quit before I carry on. Bye-bye, Sunday. Okay. What's on next week? I can't remember. Okay, there's no F1. Looks like we're in for a normal weekend. Yep, normal weekend. Nothing weird about next weekend. Guys, can we get some GGs and love in chat for the mod team? They have put up with me all day. And by that I mean, I changed all the stream times because F1 changed theirs and then I've completely overrun my slot. So, you know, please send them some love. They've been very kind and flexible in the background, modding for you guys. So anyway, thank you for your support as ever. Thank you for the gifted subs and the bits, and for you guys resubscribing on YouTube and Twitch. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. If you did get a sub gifted to you today, don't forget you can join the Discord server. You want to do that? And I shall see you all in a few days' time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Love you all. Good night.